Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Testing. 1, 2. Yes, sir. Testing. 1, 2. Trying to get this right. Yeah. Hey, I sense havoc that triggers immense panic. Convince savages with the use of intense magic. I'll prince planet your flesh against granite. The best is fish, damn it, the rest should just vanish. Assess damages after my click handle shit. No comparison, tuna is the best candidate. No diamond studded amulets or mindless random shit. Making them abandon ship with the fresh manuscript. Yeah, so I reapproach the curvature. Got the game covered like pre-upholstered furniture. Lyrical ligatures reinvented my signature. Prehistoric methods that readjust the temperature. Been here for the best of my years, but I don't claim the West like the rest of my peers. Windy City aggression, it got me testing you kids. And the lesson is, ain't nobody messing with fish. It's like this.
Into the tide, go in and dive down deep below where the undertow will guide us straight into the light. Go up against the current, up against the current, yeah. Up against the current, yeah. Up against the current, yeah. Ooh, up against the current, yeah. Up against the current, yeah. Up against the current, yeah. Ooh.
When my verbiage is inserted, it makes your skin curdle and told us you've been nervous. I leap hurdles and murder you weak turtles. Complete service to be furnished. These heat burners from this deep furnace. Embedded at chest level. When the dust settles, there's an angel amongst devils. Boulder amongst pebbles. A discipline-minded soldier amongst rebels. Composure while others tremble. I'm saying you can't withstand the fish, man. The minute that my group switched plans, it disbanded. Relations became abrasive like willows and dishpans. And crumbled like a toothpick used as a kickstand. It's sick, fam. Although my luck seemed dimmer, I'm the only tuna that's an upstream swimmer. Corrupt teams with the using hatred as a fish deterrent. So I switched when I learned shit and pushed it against the current.
Into the tide, go in and dive down deep below where the undertow will guide us straight into the light. Go up against the current, up against the current, up against the current, up against the current, ooh, up against the current, up against the current, up against the current, ooh.
The way sun represented, unprecedented. Put it to your temple like it was a gun pressed against it. Coming pressure scented with an impressive sentence. And those who witness have an invested interest. Groundbreaking while you clowns faking. Here to fix your face and leave your whole town shaking. I make it sound blatant cause the fish could burn it. Here to heat the ocean in one motion against the currents.
No fear, don't hide, jump in and dive. It's there below where you can go. Decide, 'cause right now is the time to go up against the current. Be brave and try, then you will fly above the shores and thunderstorms. That's why right now is the time to go up against the current, up against the current, up against the current, up against the current.
This channel is about hip-hop. Nothing but hip-hop. This channel was designed to attract and locate hip-hop heads of the highest regard from all over the world. This channel grows slow because finding the right people takes time. If you are watching this live video right now, it means you bleed and breathe hip-hop. We're glad you're here. You are why this channel exists. Now let's get the party started. Enjoy the show.
Goes New School. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you caught the show last night, MC Olympics. As you noticed, Charlie Tuna was playing, and he won. He is the MC Olympic champion of 12.3. So far, we have Redman, Black Thought, Cool G Rap, Guru, and Charlie Tuna. Pretty soft, pretty set up there, pretty good setup there. It's going to be a wicked show in December when we do the finals. But this show is not about that. This show is about my old ass learning about new school hip hop. I'm trying to be open-minded in my older age. I'm trying to understand auto-tune and see it as an instrument more than a advantage to singing in key. It's not even about singing in key. It's about using that shit to sound weird. It's nerdy. The kids are hip-hop heads. I love it. Let's get into the first one right now. We got 5 tracks lined up for you. The first one that we got, guys, is from Ignacio himself. We heard Futuristic last week. I like what Futuristic's doing. Let's get into it right now.
Hey, pals. Today I'm going to be at McClintock High School. I'm going to be rapping to people, telling them why I'm the greatest.
Yeah, I'm the most underrated. Everybody say they spitting fire like a dragon, nigga. Watch me come and slam. Coming from the basement, double XL, man. I want the cover. There's no way that I'm not in the conversation. I don't have no patience unless it's patience for playing operation. I'm castrating anybody that's hating. I ain't trying to be famous. I'm just trying to make payments from what I'm making. I'm frustrated, about to go Super Saiyan. And I'm causing mayhem when I rap. I got a coffin in the back, and if you talking in the coffins, where you at? I'm sick. I be coughing on the track. I'm exhausted from the raps. I'm trying to kick it with the broad that's on the map. Shit, make her squirt like the oldest and a dolphin on his back. I gotta be cautious in the trap. And I've been to Boston, been to Austin, been to Compton, and been back where I'm at. It sounded like auction when I snap. Snap back in the backpack. Jean vest with a fat patch. WTF gang hashtag. I guess I smoke, nigga, past that. Taking shots, truck, nigga, half black. Cash tags, no cash tags. Never paying to smash that. If the ass fat, then I treat it like a cop. I be all in it, might take her on a trip, but before I drop it off, I gotta wax that. Finders is keepers, I'm all in they speakers, the word getting out. That boy Futuristic been spitting like he chew tobacco all up in his mouth. I don't need a deal, got a whip and a chain, and no, I'm not a slave in the South. I got a crib in LA and a crib in AZ. The way I be putting shit down, I'm the motherfucking great. I feel like Muhammad Ali. Down goes Frazier, I'm the motherfucking great. I feel like Jordan in his prime, I feel like Magic Johnson 1980 Lakers. I'm the motherfucking great. Rap game Tony Hawk, hopping on the road like a skater. I'm the motherfucking great. Used to be a legend in the making, now I'm feeling like the greatest. I've been snapping like a turtle. Dressed like a Merkle, they concerned about me going too commercial, killing shows without rehearsal. If I'm before you watch the dispersal, they committed to my lyrics, that's a verbal. Copying everything that I do, but you paternal, pissing on them like a urinal. I've been popping like a kernel, I cut everyone out the circle. The only one that's in it like a gerbil. You spoiled niggas is looking kinda curdle. Sheesh, crafted a style, these young rappers is jocking it. Made a brand, everything I wear, they be rocking it. Only difference is I ain't copping it, I ain't watching it, I'm rocking it. Then throw it in the mosh pit and watch it get crazy. They be boxing and trying to knock them, acknowledge it. These rappers is garbage, they all lacking in confidence. Fishing for compliments, Futuristic predicted dominance. Since I was 6 and I was still out spitting to college kids. Fuck boy, you a bitch, nigga. Leave your face Will Smith off a hitch, nigga. Couldn't resist the right of this, but when you saw all of my hits, you threw a fit, ain't even put it out. That don't make sense, nigga. I make dollars, you make sense, nigga. Get ate like chips and fish sticks, your bitch. That's Kendrick, hit your bitch like Chris did. Coming at my neck, you gon' get removed like a sis, nigga. Yeah, I don't got time for no bullshit. I'm working and doing my thing. If a nigga got beef and decide he should speak, then I finish his ass like Luke Kane. There really ain't shit you could say when you ain't getting paid in your lane. I am a creative player. I put myself in the game. I'm the motherfucking great. I feel like Muhammad Ali. Down goes Frazier. I'm the motherfucking great. I feel like Jordan in his prime. I feel like Magic Johnson 1980 Lakers. I'm the motherfucking great. Rap game Tony Hawk, hopping on the road like a skater. I'm the motherfucking great. Used to be a legend in the making, now I'm feeling like the greatest.
I've been working hard, long days and cold nights. I've been traveling, I've been up on them flights. I've been writing flows, dedicated my life. Lost that love I had, now I'm feeling alright. When my grandma passed, I was up on the stage. I said goodbye, then I lost my way. Been through it all just to get me here and I'm staying. I was a legend in the making, now I'm feeling like the greatest.
Cool, I like
Now I'm
that.
feeling like the greatest. Now I'm feeling like the greatest. Feeling like the greatest.
I mean, there's lots to say about that. It was bar heavy. It was tight. The video was awesome. I'm sure you guys can barely see it on the little screen on my screen, but I watched the whole thing. Cinematic, lots of different. I was just recording a music video, so I know how hard it is to like lip sync in time. And sometimes you're listening to it, but it's not really right. It's hard to do. It's really hard to get those lips moving with the audio. That's an art in itself. So props to that. I like the shirt. I like the animal shirts where they're staring at you. And he had it tucked in. He's a nerd. He's exclaiming, I'm a hip-hop nerd. I'm going to show off how much of a hip-hop nerd I am to these college kids. And then when he's done, and he starts untucking his shirt, and he's talking about losing his grandma and talking about, like, this is what he's got to do. It's almost kind of a bit of a show. He untucks his shirt and sits down and gets somber. You gotta have that energy to get people's attention. Futuristic has that energy, but at the same time, he's a real dude. Talk about losing his grandma. I'm not sure if his grandma raised him or she was obviously very close to him. Cool tune. I dig it. I love the beat. I love the flow. I love the content. I love the flex bars coupled with a bit of a somber moment at the end. Good tune. Gonna give that an 8.3 out of 10. Next one we got, guys, is from Lethal. It is Lloyd Banks' Familiar Scars. Let's do it right now.
This flame is not for camera. Dummies can't articulate with me. Don't got the proper grammar. Renegade, been feeling like fuck the coppers. True pocket land on intro for the free world and criminals coming out to slam our bands to gamble. Buckets of ice bottles. The my cabana. Closets keep the double barrel skull head when he drop Montana. I'm convinced the lost niggas bang whatever's the hot bandana. Writers paid to influence audiences with propaganda. Fuck the world, just take off and fall wherever the rocket lands you. To get my vibe, need boulevards to stand over. Get to the bread to at your neck, the state of mind of Bram Stoker. They made me strong as can soda. My daughter bright as Sam Sosa. Why'd you release that shit? Them songs give off a garbage can odor. Father, forgive me for my relapse. If I detach, I'ma be back. Don't cut me slack, problem shape you, and I need that. Ain't no free batch. Yeah, I took a loss, but here's my rematch. Repeat that. Same was that fronted down on they kneecap. My life's been like a horror movie. We ain't with the losing God. I need to talk to fuel me. Hope my haters never lose their job. I'm used to scars. Backing up the foreign in the new garage. And Pops ain't never do shit else in life. He made a superstar. Only greener push me. It's a favor, won't be moving far. You can't trust nobody. Keep your hammer. Home improvement, dog. Who is y'all? Hope I live to see you opportunists fall. Louis camo uniform. You know what I do in fall. Bombing on a monthly. Junkies can't control a sniff. Thoughts conflicting with the oldie makes it hard to coexist. You can get every feature you can find on it. It won't be this. Stop all that dick riding. You're coming across inappropriate. Know who you hang with. There's a difference from friends and associates. From far away, man, and respect through the lens. You're a nosy bitch. Saw you for your casket. Steamrolling audio traffic. Glowing bastard. Diamonds dancing like I choreographed it. In this new era of females that make the shorties go ratchet. I lasted. Descendants of those in the golden bracket. Talent makes the hoes do back for the spend 3 zeros for jackets. Problems knock at every car door. Weed, pillows, relaxers. I'm an arsonist. Your local 16 heroes with Mac clips, new vocals on how to get cream. Widows to smack it's like a war zone in my mind. Sometime I brought commas from rhyme to rhyme, design to shine. Don't mix me up, I'm poor raw and Heron combined. My life's been like a horror movie. We ain't with the losing God. I need to talk to fuel me. Hope my haters never lose their job. I'm used to scars. Backing up the foreign in the new garage. And Pops ain't never do shit else in life. He made a superstar. Only greener push me. It's a favor, won't be moving far. You can't trust nobody. Keep your hammer. Home improvement, dog. Who is y'all? Hope I live to see you opportunists fall. Louis camo uniform. You know what I do in fall.
Man, that's bar heavy, dude. That was straight. That was like 45 bars, 50 bars. I love it. Thank you, Lethal. It's kind of got like a Cambata vibe. You know, I like that almost kind of like raspy, worried, kind of borderline going crazy kind of voice. I love that, the use of his voice to be entertaining like that, not just doing a raw voice, like using his voice as an instrument, getting that grumble, getting that rasp. It really adds to it. Bar heavy, straight bars. Love the format. A little bit of an intro, bar heavy, outro. I love that stuff. That is fucking song of the night. Lloyd Banks has got he's on my radar. That is dope bars. That is dope. I just like his style. It's very unique, like very recognizable. I like that I'll be able to pick that guy out of if I'm just at some party or at some bar or wherever I am and I hear Lloyd Banks, I'm going to know it's him. Unique, very unique voice. Going to give that a 9.5 out of 10. That is Song of the Night for me. Thank you, Lethal. Next one we got, guys, is Pick and Choose. Lupe Fiasco, who I'm not very familiar with, but somewhat familiar with. This one is called Cripple. Let's get into it right away.
Turn the beat up some more. Yeah. Thank you. Rectangle full of color, complicated man sits dedicated to the rudder. Under Apollo, overfilling under as a swallow when yet wallows. It's said he looks for Yetis in tomorrow, and do-gooders become regretters for giving garbo at the art show out in Park Slope. Broken dancers rather flatten carbos than work at Arco. Flippers who feet's riff, contortionist hips and grease slippers. Tweezers release slivers from lines with deep splinters. Pause for sweet skippers. Another key figures of East Rivers who eat liver and drink liquor and root for bird due to an unconscious urge to beat niggas who prefer sweets, deep sleep, and to pull holes with the ease of police triggers. Sikhs at the hair show, Arabs at the airport, Caucasians in the projects, niggas anywhere though. People lovingly exclaim. People lovingly exclaim. People lovingly exclaim. People. Beauty is the largest obstacle to obsess. Decorate the sergeant. Community resistance and progress. Pull out game strong like the Waco kid, but also like a lifeguard. Now that don't even make no sense. But since if the swimmers ain't got no rings on, don't be a fag, let me stab that yoo-hoo with my ding-dong. Fruits of interracials, my banana's bigger than King Kong. Both ways seem wrong, like nobody in China is good at ping pong. Seem wrong, that's evidence they shouldn't be passing their jeans on. That was racist, but I'ma run with it like every sagging pair of pants has to have a gun in it. So I undid it like a Singapore with gum in it. Does that mean if I let you ride that I can put my thumbs in it on? Nasty, but let the moment pass. Only wave if they ask, and catch me at the scene of the crash. Karma, they hate blood like Blade, so they hate cuz like an English teacher grades. Beauty is the largest obstacle to obsess. Diaspora and sonnets, community resistance and progress. People lovingly exclaim. People lovingly exclaim. People lovingly exclaim. People city. Population control, occupation parole. Hope this way persuades and this conversation cajoles. Not to be Enron, Alexander Hamilton or Cassandra's Agamemnon. The environment is more than just a panda at the wind farm. Looks cool, but its bull is cool fuses. And the abusers fuel the dual losers to make fools of the schools and pool Buellers. The crusade to legislate oxygen and put it in the box just like Desiree Washington. Fortune cookie first, panda accelerated profit, and hope Santa fill my socks with holly decorated moccasins. My, how the roles have reversed. So now we gotta eat them for dessert. Bop the kids just to free them from the curse. Dress up the thoughts in lingerie and feed them to Levert. Beauty is the largest.
Jazz horn's so good.
Diaspora and sonnets, community resistance and progress. Diaspora and sonnets, community resistance and progress. Whoa, the people lovingly exclaim. 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 Community resistance progress. People lovingly exclaim.
Fucking flute solo. Look at that. Listen to that beat start pickup. Lupe Fiasco is great, by the way. I mean, the song is fantastic. I guess Alina Pinder-Hughes is the flute player, I'm assuming. But the big difference that I'm noticing between old school and new school is new school's much more artistic. It's much more creative. It's not just like pound it out, be aggressive, be a badass. It's not about being a badass anymore. It's almost like it's gotten a little more introspective and personal and not so aggressive and, well, I guess still personal. But Lupe Fiasco is an artist, man. Like that beat, the jazz going on, the flute solo at the end, the content of... I mean, the content... I was actually more listening to the beat, to be honest, but I'm pretty sure he was talking about, like, what's wrong with society and what we can do to fix it. Like, we are crippled, but there's a solution. And we are making progress. I'm making progress as a hip-hop lover. I'm starting to listen to new school hip-hop and understand what's going on here. Chuck would have liked this beat for sure, Paul Sample. I dig it. It's easy to listen to. It's artistic. There's lots going on. That bass line changed so many times. There's no loops. It was like a piece of music. It was a jazz song with hip-hop. We talk about that combination and amalgamation of music. We talk about that all the time on the podcast. And it's good to see a new school's doing a lot more of that. So, a guy like me who is an old head, you're scared. If you're not getting into it, you're scared to open your mind to it. And it feels good to finally kind of relate to this kind of music. I'm going to give that a 9.1. Still going with Lloyd Banks for my song of the night, but that is a damn close. Or song of the afternoon, I guess. It is 12:20. Next thing we got is from Lethal. It is Juice WRLD. Heard Juice WRLD? Caught my radar. Juice WRLD was the artist that kind of transformed my opinion on autotune. And it's cool to see what they can do with it. You know, that's a talent in itself, just figuring out what does what note and what sound and what word does what sound with the autotune. So let's get into Juice WRLD. Fast. This one's called Fast.
I've been living fast. Feeling really bad. Time really moves fast. Better hurry up and get in your bag. I'm with you are not a fan. I know these niggas getting mad. My hand on my trigger, I'ma die for respect, yeah. Fuckin' with my money, you get done like that, yeah. I took too many pills, count up the bill. Molly in my cup, I can't tell you how I feel.
Damn.
Last call. It's no hurry. Every day I be counting up the blues. Gotta win sometimes, when I always lose. I get high as a bitch, still the same dude. I was back then, now I'm lost and confused.
Oh, you're late 20s, early 30s.
I see coming, but it still came. I'm talking about life, ayy. I've been living fast. Feeling really bad.
Daisy.
Time really moves fast. Better hurry up and get in your bag. I'm with you, are not a fan. I know that these niggas getting mad. My hand on my trigger, I'ma die for respect, yeah. Fuckin' with my money, you get dog like that, yeah. I go through so much, I'm 19 years old.
He's only
It's
19.
been months since I felt at home, but it's okay, cause I'm rich, psych. I'm still sad as a bitch, right? I don't want nobody to think that I'm an asshole. I don't try to be mean on purpose, I promise. My mama told me better than that, I'll be honest. I'll blame it on the drugs in this life I'm involved in. I see it coming, but it still came. I'm talking about life. I've been living fast. Feeling really bad. Time really moves fast. Better hurry up and get in your bag. I'm with you, are not a fan. I know that these niggas getting mad. My hand on my trigger, I'ma die for respect, yeah. Fuckin' with my money, you get dog like that, yeah. elevate myself. Not on the ground, haven't been myself. But it's okay, it's cool, won't push the issue. What happens next? A story to be continued, yeah. I've been living fast. Feeling really bad. Time really moves fast. Better hurry up and get in your bag. I'm with you and not a fact. I know these niggas getting mad. My hand on my trigger, I'ma die with respect, yeah. Fuckin' with my money, you get done like that, yeah. This is fire, yeah. This is fire.
You know, it takes when... I got a lot to say about that. You know, when you have an audience and you decide to put out a vulnerable track like that, it takes a lot of cojones. You know, because this kid's 19. You guys remember, we're all old, man. I'm 41. I'm going on 42. I'm way older than this guy. And when you know, from like 15 to 25, I lived pretty fast too. And I made a lot of bad shit happen in my life too. And then I got into my late 20s and there's this realization, it's like, holy shit, that really happened. And I still got way more life left than I had up till that point. What am I going to do to make things better? And you go through this low after your early 20s. This kind of, you're moving fast and you do all these stupid things. And then all of a sudden you're getting a little older. Maybe he had experiences earlier than I did. I have no idea. But for me, it was like late 20s is where I was kind of like, holy fuck. I was on a warpath. What am I going to do to make the next 20 years count? And he's got a long life ahead of him. Not really my cup of tea. I mean, I've listened to it. It was easy to listen to and it sounded good. But just kind of a little too chill for my liking. I would have liked some bars. I'm going to give that an 8, though. I mean, I like Juice WRLD. I like what he's doing. Next one we got, guys, is the last one of the afternoon. It is from Slides. It is a guy named Dave. Just goes by Dave. That's got to be tough for search optimization. Like, how are you going to get found when you just named Dave? Anyway, it's called Funky Friday. I guess I found it pretty easily, so he must be doing something right. Let's do it. Produced by Dave.
1-6 game.
At this age, how are them man still hating? My young boy in a different country, but he ain't ever been on vacation. One hand on a girl I'm dating, one hand on the cash I'm making. We come through like Funky Friday and have all your man them skating. I came in 550 on trainers. Island girl amazing, could be Bayesian, Trini or Haitian. She got a bag with flowers. If the trainers match, I'll take it. Me and bro just shut down Gucci, had the whole of the shop floor waiting. Who's that girl in a line with a big behind us looking all tempting? If her friend is a dead thing, take one for the team with a brethren. 2 paintings at the entrance, want attention, but a man can't let them. She must think I'm a reverend. You ain't coming here getting redemption, no way. At this age, how are them man still hating? My young boy in a different country, but he ain't never been on vacation. One hand on a girl I'm dating, one hand on the cash I'm making. We come through like Funky Friday and have all of your man them skating.
I see them man skating now, I'm talking about running their legs. My youngins in country plugging a Z. He can't even butt me till nothing is left. I'm flooding my right, I'm flooding my left. I'm ducking your wife, I'm ducking the feds. The bell on the trap is buzzing again, but still I ain't trying to get busted by feds. Look man, I ain't caught the bus in a sec. It's me and my Rambo cutting through West. The way that I went and just flooded my neck, I'm shocked that I ain't got a struggle for breath. When me and the missus be going on dates, she's holding the dipper, I'm holding her waist. Just see some pics moving low in the main, so I phoned up my nigga and told him to play.
This guy's UK. This guy's British. Just got an eagle, no big whoop.
Tell a pen girl you can HMU. I don't wanna cuddle in HUG, and I'm still shopping in HMV for all of my niggas in HMP. Heard you got a girl going DMU. If I DM'd you, what she DM me? Young black brother, I'm a stylish G man. I put the IC in IC3.
They tell me I'm gifted in rap. Nothing was nice, used to live in a trap. Now if I go ask that chick for a snap, I could bet money she's giving me that. I'm always in Harrods, I'm filling the back. Them niggas ain't winners, them niggas are mad. Yeah, like my vid and them bitches are bad. They get picked in the foreigns and ditched in the cab.
Game.
At this age, how are them man still hating? My young boy in in a different country, but he ain't never been on vacation. One hand on a girl I'm dating, one hand on the cash I'm making. We come through like Funky Friday and have all of your man them skating.
Okay. I mean, those guys are powerful, dude. Obviously got lots of money. People in the chat were saying that he's got 1.2 billion views on YouTube. That's insane. I like it because it was like, while it was kind of straight edge, like one hand on the girl I'm dating, like being faithful to his one girl, and one hand on the cash, those are his main worries. That's pretty wholesome, you know, like it's pretty admirable. You know, you're taking care of your money and taking care of your woman. That's great. I appreciate that. But still aggressive and kind of like, don't fuck with us, we're rich and we're famous kind of thing. So they got that angst where they're kind of like unfuckwithable, which is also cool to see. I mean, I'm not really exposed to this. If you're watching this video in the future, I'm an old man trying to understand what you kids are listening to, because I listen to what your parents listen to. I dig it. It's aggressive. It's clean. It's not gross, you know, or I mean, it's not promoting bad behavior, really. It's pretty wholesome. I dig it. I can see why kids like it. I like it. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I can see that being on the playlist. Oh, we didn't make any playlists today. So anyway, we'll get Iggy making a playlist out of these. I think all those songs are worthy of the playlist. That was a good night or a good afternoon. We listened to a lot of new school hip hop, and I learned a lot, and Juice WRLD kind of took it down a peg. Just the flow of the tape. I made this tape, by the way. This is all me. Well, it was all you, but I picked the songs that you picked. That leads me to say, if you'd like to request more new school songs, please go to my community page on Temple of Bars. Go to the Temple of Bars channel page and go to the new school request 2010 or above and paste me a whole bunch of Dave. I want to get into Dave. Thank you guys. Fantastic show. I will see you on Monday when me and LP get into a two rounds of Community Warfare League Season 2. Peace out. We'll see you then. Cheers.